تعاليم إسلامية لخدمة العراق.
We are an Islamic army.
We will chop off the heads of the Americans, chop off the heads of the French, chop off the heads of whoever you may bring.
You're fighting people who love death more than you love life.
Living in the West, I know how you feel when I used to live there. In the heart, you feel depressed. The cure for the depression is jihad.
وأنا معتبر نفسي هم بعدني شباب لخدمة العراقيين للبناء وللحرب.
Saddam Hussein could be described as the godfather of the Islamic State.
Saddam was obsessed with controlling everything. And he has trained people how to contribute to this control with competing intelligence agencies, with spreading fear, with sometimes killing completely innocent people, simply to make clear that everybody can be killed at every moment. And the leadership of IS is replicating these mechanisms.
أو يصلبوا أو تقطع أيديهم وأرجلهم من خلاف أو ينفوا من الأرض. ذلك لهم خزي في الدنيا ولهم في الآخرة عذاب.
Saddam Hussein realized that, secularism is not actually working. And he said to himself, why shall I continue with this secularism? I will turn to Islam, I will Islamize the whole of Iraq, and then after that, the occupation will be fought by the real Muslim fighters, and that's what he did.
صدام حسين اللي يقوده والأمة تفاخر بوجوده صدام حسين اللي يقوده.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Within a second, signing his first decree in late May 2003, Paul Bremer created hundreds of thousands of new bitter enemies without need. They were opportunists, they were career people. They would have happily served under any new regime. They were the brightest and the most experienced when it comes to organizing a state, organizing an apparatus of oppression, of control, of infiltration. All the skills we see today to a high degree exercised by the Islamic State.
This is a message to that despicable swine, David Cameron.
If you fear death and that's what prevents you, death will reach you anyway.
We are willing to lay down our blood on this soil.
Most of the media here, most of the people are talking about the cannon fodders, those, young Islamists coming from the West. But those people are not actually the leaders. They are not part of the collective leadership of the Islamic State. They are marginal figures.
You never see any clean-shaven operative from Saddam's days. You would see running jihadis, bearded guys, yelling Allahu Akbar, killing people. So basically they offer us an image which we already expect from them. We happily swallow what they offer us, and the rest is kept meticulously secret.
90% من قيادة داعش الآن هن ضباط عراقيين، ضباط سابقين بالجيش العراقي، رتب عقيد وما دون.
They are very low profile. They are not like Osama bin Laden love the media. They don't show their faces because they believe that it is a collective leadership. It is not actually one-man show. We have seen Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi just once. We didn't see his ministers, military planners. We did not see them at all.
ومكن لهم
بعد سنين طويلة من الجهاد والصبر ومجالدة أعداء الله، ووفقهم ومكنهم لتحقيق غايتهم، فسارعوا إلى إعلان الخلافة وتنصيب إمام.
Baghdadi was chosen because he was the only one among the top 10, 20 who had Islamic credentials. He was an educated preacher. He is presentable, while all the ex-officers would not be presentable because you would have their CV colonel in the military intelligence of Saddam Hussein, which is rather unusual for a jihadi group.
قال تعالى: كتب عليكم القتال وهو كره لكم.
صدام حسين اللي يقودك والأمة تفاخر بوجودك. انت عراقي يا غالي وما مثلك غالي، صوتك بين العالم عالي. يا صدام حسين عداد
وما النصر إلا من عند الله. اللهم اجعل آخر كلامنا من الدنيا لا إله إلا الله. آمين. اللهم انصر المسلمين. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله.
أمتي فاستبشري لا تيأس النصر قريب، دولة الإسلام قامت وبدا العز المهيب.
This group was essential in the takeover of Mosul. They were basically the sleeping cells on the ground because you cannot take over Mosul with 900 fighters who come from outside. They helped. They were crucial in this.
ضباط البعث هن من تولوا يعني عملية الاستيلاء على الموصل وعلى مجتمع الموصل وعلى الرقة وعلى مجتمع الرقة، وهن اللي عملوا البنية التحتية اللي مهدت لوجود هذه السلطة.
Days later, Mosul had fallen, they were happy. Days later, they started to enroll, they started to put on display again the big posters they had of Saddam Hussein. Hidden for years, and now they were taking them out again and thought, okay, we are back in power. It took hours that the first Daesh groups came and told them, guys, we understand that you like it, but from now on there is only one symbol, there's only one flag, and this is our flag. So immediately take off this.
إلى الجهاد والأمة تفاخر بوجودك.
So rise up, my brothers, rise up.
Kommt, wir warten auf euch.
L'heure suprême n'arrivera pas avant que les Romains descendent sur Dabir.
What the leadership of IS is doing today is much more creative in combining more than only the skills learned under Saddam. These officers, they were raised and were operating in the framework of an existing power, of an existing state. What they have shown us in Syria is that they are able to combine Saddam's tactics, procedures, with, in a way, Lenin's takeover of a country with a small group of men in the state of chaos and anarchy. They are much more advanced and creative in developing the right answer to current situations, which are changing from country to country. So it is trained brains who have developed. It's not only Saddam's revenge from the grave, it's much worse.
دولة الإسلام قامت بدماء الصادقين،